Now look at this. Despite what I'm going to call extraordinary political developments there and here, stocks are still right at record highs. In fact, they're poised to go up some more just a few minutes from now when the opening bell rings. Andy Puzder is with us, former CEO of CKE Restaurants. Can you explain this, Andy? Political turmoil in the extreme and the market goes straight up again.
Well, with respect to the American turmoil, I think businesses know. Businesses know this is a disgruntled former employee, Comey is, testifying against the boss who fired him. So they're not taking a lot of that seriously. And if you look at the economic news, which nobody is other than on your show, if you look at the it's spectacular. I mean, more people are working. Unemployment claims are way down. Manufacturing's at 3-year highs. The U6 employment rate, the real unemployment rate, is now, it has gone down 1% since the beginning of the year, which is huge, and is now at a low last seen in 2007. And then you've got the wealth numbers this morning.
But I could follow on and look at the GOP and look at the president's legislative agenda. And I could say that yesterday's hearings gave the Democrats a lot of scope for stopping, stalling, and preventing the legislative growth agenda. Now, what do you say to that?
The only way they can stop it is if Republicans aren't unified. We've got an election coming up in 18 months.
I mean, you're on the inside of this. Are they unified?
They better be. We got an election in 18 months, or it's not going to matter whether they're unified or not. You could lose the House. You're not going to lose the Senate, I don't think, but you could lose the House. You lose the House, the game's over.
Well, maybe this is a rallying cry for the GOP.
Should be.
The president's in political trouble, so rally around the guy and let's get something done. Maybe the market is thinking that way round.
Well, I hope the market's thinking that way, and I hope the Republicans hear that message, because if they don't get it together, if we don't support this president's agenda, and why wouldn't you? You finally got a president who's going to do what you promised to do for the last 7 or 8 years, repeal Obamacare, reform taxes, reduce regulations, build infrastructure. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, well, good question, Andy. Stay with us, please. I want a lot more from you. Pay attention.